Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Math Peak. On today's lesson, we are going to be talking about algebra. And we have examples on the board. That's 2x plus 3 equals to 5. We are asked to calculate or solve for the value of x. Now, but before we can get the value of x, there are three certain terms we need to understand. Now, the first one is variable. The second is coefficient. Then the third term is constant. Now let's take the first one, which is variable. If you are given any equation, the variable stands for the alphabet in the equation. Now, if you check this equation very well, the alphabet that we have here is x. So it means that x is the variable. So we can call this a variable because it's the alphabet here in the equation. Then the second is a coefficient. What is a coefficient? A coefficient is a number that is attached to the variable. That is, a coefficient is a number that is very close to the alphabet. Now, if we check our equation very well, we have a number that is very close to the alphabet, x. And that number is what? 2. We can say that 2 here is the what? Coefficient. So 2 stands for what? Coefficient. So let's go to the third one, which is constant. What is a constant? A constant is a number that is standing on its own. That is, no variable is attached to it. Now, if you check our equation very well, we have two constants. One is on the left, while the other is on the right. So we have two constants. We have 3. 3 is a constant. And 5 is also a what? Is a constant. Good. Now, hope this is clear. We've gotten all the terms, that's the variable, coefficient, and constant. So let's move ahead to solve for the value of x. So I'm just going to bring down the equation again. That's 2x plus 3 equals to 5. Now, we need to understand something else. If you are solving for any variable, all the constants must move to one side of the equation, while the variables will stand on their own. So we are going to move the value of 3 to the other side of the equation. And please note, when you are moving any value, take note of the sign that is very close to it. Now, if you check very well, the sign that is close to this first constant that we have, which is 3, is what? Plus. So we are crossing this to the other side of the equation. The sign will change. So let's move 3 to this side of the equation. Now we have 2x, nothing is here, equals 5 is here. Now 3 is crossing to this other side. So it changes to what? Minus 3. So what do we have? We have 2x equals to 5 minus 3 will give us what? 2. Now we are looking for s. So any number that is attached to s, any coefficient of s, we are going to use it to divide both sides. So what do? We'll divide both sides of the equation by 2. So we are dividing both sides of the equation by 2. So just to rewrite the equation, we have 2x over 2 equals 2 over 2. So this 2 will cancel this. Then 2 here, 1. 2 here, we have what? 1. So what do we have left? So x equals to 1. Thank you very much. And also follow for more by subscribing to our YouTube channel. See you in our next video. Bye.